Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The consistently emotional universe of Days of Our Lives is frequently catapulting its characters, starting with one emergency then onto the next consistently. Be that as it may, the most recent round of fiascos could hit somewhat more earnestly than the ancestors, particularly since it includes life, passing, trust, and love, across the board little pack. We are discussing the numerous pregnancies that are in progress in Salem. Continue to peruse to figure out which couples could succumb to said emergency. Sarah makes a crisis visit to the clinic. At the point when Sarah and Xander's marriage self-destructed on Days of Our Lives, she chose to move to Chicago and stay quiet about her pregnancy. She never let Xander know that she was conveying his child. In any case, conditions have now taken her back to Salem, and she presently needs to confront her child daddy. In any case, at this point, she is focused on staying quiet about her child's paternity from her ex. In this manner, there is a fair opportunity that she will get out the word of Rex being the dad of her child, just to avoid Xander at all costs. Be that as it may, how long will he have the option to pull the act? The most recent spoilers say that Sarah has acknowledged Rex's proposition to be engaged still up in the air to own it. In any case, Kate isn't so content with this thought of Days of Our Lives. She feels Rex has proactively had his heart broken previously, and she doesn't believe her child should go through it once more. She fears that at last Sarah may very well wind up getting back to Xander. What's more, truly, she may be correct. The spoilers bother that in the forthcoming episodes, Sarah will have a health-related crisis and will be hurried to the emergency clinic. Presently, whether this winds up to an early birth or a debacle is yet to be seen. Nonetheless, whatever the case perhaps, quite possibly before long, Xander will end up getting attracted to Sarah once more. In addition, when the paternity truth emerges, he would need to be in his child's life. So an intricacy between Sarah, Xander, and Rex is sure. Sloane experiences serious spasms on Days of Our Lives. Somewhere else in Salem, one more lass has as of late come up short for pregnancy, Sloane Peterson. She and Eric have left headed for life as a parent together on Days of Our Lives. Nonetheless, the most recent spoilers caution of rough streets ahead. In the forthcoming episodes, Sloane should be hurried to the medical clinic when she encounters an extreme issue in her stomach. At the medical clinic, Kayla will exhortation a quick ultrasound to check, assuming that all is well. The Times of Our Lives review video showed a confounded Eric inquiring as to whether all was well with the child. Kayla gazed upward with vulnerability painted all over, and the review finished on a precipice holder without uncovering the destiny of the child. Right now, the ball can move toward any path. Kayla could uncover that the pregnancy was a misleading problem. Then again, she could likewise uncover that there are a few complexities. One way or the other, it appears to be that Eric and Sloane should go through a few troublesome times ahead. What do you suppose destiny has in hold for Sloane and Sarah? Let us know in the remarks underneath. Prepare for an exhilarating ride on August 22, 2023 in the realm of Days of Our Lives. Insider facts resemble stowed away astonishments, and this episode vows to be no special case. Everyone's eyes are fixed on Melinda Trask, who faces a crucial junction, the inquiry on everybody's brains. Would it be a good idea for her to disclose reality with regards to the paternity of Nickel Walker's child? Continue to peruse to find out. Political moves and astonishing movements. In the mind-boggling dance of legislative issues, Melinda Trask plans to dominate Paulina Cost in the race for City Hall leader. Her methodology included enrolling Sloane Peterson's assistants to assemble data from Lei Shin. Be that as it may, the plot veered off in a strange direction when Sloane decided to impart her disclosures to Eric Brady, all things being equal. Presently, Melinda remains at an unequivocal crossroads. Does she drop the paternity stunner concerning E.J. Demera, or does she choose mystery? In the midst of the political interest, The breezes of sentiment blow as Lee Shin and Melinda set up for a charming night. Regardless of their ulterior intentions, an irrefutable flashlights between them, adding a many-sided layer to their inclusion. While life fastidiously designs an evening of sentiment, the scene is going to move because of the unexpected repercussions of Sloane's admission. Sloane's well-being emergency unfurls. Sloane Peterson's reality accepts a disturbing turn as she mulls over uncovering her control of DNA test results. Similarly, as she's going to tell the truth, extreme spasms send her to the clinic. Eric Brady, the exemplification of sympathy, surges her to get clinical consideration. However, the circumstance rapidly twistings. Sloane breakdowns, leaving Eric laden with concern. A pressing ultrasound becomes essential, with Kayla Johnson assuming control to give pivotal experiences into the state of Sloane's unborn youngster. The destiny of Sloane's youngster hangs unstably, testing Eric's resolute help. Salem's climate develops tense as fans anxiously anticipate the result, aggregately pausing their breathing in expectation. Johnny's adoration predicament. Amidst these unfurling shows, Johnny DiMera faces a predicament of the heart. Looking for a compatriot, he goes to Nicole to examine his affections for Chanel Dupree. A wrench was tossed into the works when he heard Chanel's arrangements with Talia Tracker, leaving him baffled. Nicole's direction proposes that Chanel's hesitations about Talia could in any case wait because of past contentions. Urged to uncover his deepest feelings, Johnny leaves on a genuine discussion with Chanel, possibly denoting a defining moment in their excursion. Days of Our Lives keeps on being a spellbinding embroidery of interest and legitimacy. As Melinda gauges the gravity of uncovering the paternity mysterious, Sloane explores a well-being emergency, and Johnny and Chanel valiant the strange waters of their feelings. Salem stays as erratic as could be expected. Write in your schedules for August 22, 2023. As we welcome you to observe the unfurling show, amazements, and sincere minutes that characterize this episode of Days of Our Lives. Days of Our Lives spoilers uncover that Trip Johnson and Wendy Shin's sentiment continues to hit a large number of tangles. Wendy and Trip have been attempting to carve out a confidential opportunity to take their relationship to a higher level. However, destiny genuinely doesn't appear to be their ally. Is that a sign that perhaps Trip and Wendy simply aren't intended to meet? Wendy picked Trip over Johnny DiMera. Generally, in light of the fact that Johnny was hung up on Chanel Dupree and couldn't give Wendy enough commitment. It'd be an incredible DOLO turn in the event that Trip wound up not giving Wendy his full commitment by the same token. Taking into account an expected fresh recruit at the medical clinic, Days spoilers hint that Trip could succumb to another person. Kayla Johnson expects to battle for Talia's additional opportunity and will ideally find her a line of work as a specialist. Trip will likely be the one to give Talia the general tour once she's formally important for the staff. Obviously, Trip invests the greater part of his energy at the emergency clinic on some random day. Wendy is occupied with her own situation at DiMera Endeavors, so Days spoilers recommend their conflicting timetables might keep on being an issue. Regardless of whether Wendy and Trip at long last make love, there's no assurance it'll work out positively. Trip and Wendy might wind up frustrated after this development, so that is something to remember here. In any case, Trip and Talia could begin to bond over their jobs as specialists once they're cooperating. It's not difficult to envision Trip fostering an appreciation for Talia, who appears to be ready to be the washout of her circle of drama with Chanel and Johnny. Trip has a standing as the great specialist, in and out of town, the merciful, dependable person who's generally the ideal gushing beau. This would be an incredible chance to cause a ruckus on Days and have Trip spoil that standing with a serious mix-up. Are Trip and Talia headed for deceiving now that they'll no doubt be working intently at the emergency clinic? Will Wendy end up grief-stricken when Trip lets her down? Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any updates.